Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In the last video we spoke about some of the new cards that had been shown at MSI for Riftbound's 4th set Vendetta. Now, we are still before the release season, or the release preview window for Vendetta. At the moment, currently we're sitting on the 3rd of July, so in 3 days time, Sunday the 6th, or Monday the 6th? Monday the 6th, we'll be getting our first previews of the new cards for Vendetta. In the last video I did speak about how I felt that Riot would be showing some of the new cards during MSI play-ins, and that's exactly what they've done. So we actually got a new card shown to us the other day. I missed this unfortunately, but a couple of days ago we got a preview of this Ari Inquisitive card. Now this just looks like an alt art because obviously we have Ari Inquisitive at the moment. We actually have several copies of Ari Inquisitive. We've got 4 copies already, and this is just another alt art. It looks like Crystal Rose skin, I think, but that's not in League, that's in Wild Rift from as far as I'm aware. I've never played Wild Rift, so please forgive me. But cool card, another one for the Ari lovers. Obviously Ari is a big money grab for Riot, which no problem, absolutely do not fault them. The whole game is like that. But there have been some re-releases or new cards. Obviously we've got 4 versions. We had the Spirit Forge All Art and the Spirit Forge Signature, which is a pretty penny to some collectors. But yeah, I think cool card, can't complain. It's just another All Art. It just takes away a slot from another card that could have been announced, which is fine, don't have a problem with that. We'll get, eventually we'll have multiple sets, multiple seasons, and we'll eventually probably get inclusion of all the champions across the board. So cool other Ari card. What I actually wanted to do in this video though was highlight the new bundle that they've announced. So we got an announcement today of the T1 Worlds collection. Now I think this actually looks amazing. I really like the artwork. There is a video here that I won't show, so you can go over to the Riftbound YouTube channel. I'll leave a link down below to go and check it out. But we get 5 new cards. So we get Ambessa, Jinzhao, Galio, Misfortune, and Seraphine. These are going back for the players of T1 who won obviously Worlds in 2025. That's what it's for. And there are 2 versions of these cards. There is the signature edition, or the serialized edition, sorry, and the non-serialized one. So we can take a look here at the cards and a bit closer. We have Ambessa, which is a new card for Vendetta. Ambessa the Wolf, and power 3. I have +3 might and can't be dealt damage unless I'm in combat. So good for holding in base. You can empower, give her +3 might. That puts her to 7 might. 4 cost, no power. Not terrible, but keep in mind this is then 7 cost, 1 power to get a 7 might unit. Or yeah, 7 might unit because it's +3 might onto the 4. So it's expensive, but you can get the 4 cost, 4 might unit out turn 2, maybe turn 3 if you need it, and then you can bump that up when you need to. So not terrible. That will be coming out with Vendetta, obviously. Then we have Jinzhao Vigilant, which I'm pretty sure we have already. I'm pretty sure we've got all of these cards apart from Seraphine. So Jinzhao Vigilant has tank, enter ready if you get 2 or more other units in your base, which we'd have already. 3 cost, 1 power, 4 might, same as we've got already. Galio, and I don't even want to try and say what that is. He's got deflect, he's got tank, and he doesn't deal damage in combat, but it's a 3 cost, 1 power, 6 might card. Misfortune, we've got already. 4 cost, 1 power, 4 might. You may play me to an open battlefield. Friendly units may be played to an open battlefield. Cool. We've seen these cards before. Seraphine is another new one. Same with Ambessa, but Seraphine's not coming out until Radiance, which is set 5, which is not due to come out until October this year. That means that people who have this set, they actually won't be able to play Seraphine. I know this is a collector's edition. People probably won't want to play with the collector's edition, but if you get this early, you will not be able to play with Seraphine until that point. But we do get a look at the card again. 5 cost, 1 power for a 1 might card. Seraphine not alone. When you play me or I become exhausted, play a 1 might recruit token to your base. If I have +1 for each other exhausted unit you control. So over time, Seraphine will build up as you exhaust units during your turn. But those are the non-serialized cards for this T1 set. Now, there is a difference between them. Obviously, non-serialized, non-signature. The serialized ones have a signature, and they also have a count on them, it seems like. Some kind of numbered count. You can see here on the right-hand side of the name. This will be interesting. I'm assuming there's going to be 25 of them. So having specific numbers is going to be very, very valuable. This is definitely a collector's set here, and the prices for these are just going to be astronomical, I think. The cards look amazing. I love the artwork of the cards. I think they've done such a good job of them. They're just going to be super expensive. And even at that, the base set alone, look at this. I think this looks incredible. I love the way this looks with the kind of plated glass collector's edition. It looks phenomenal. It really does. And it comes with the stand and everything to show it off. Really cool, actually. I do really like it. The one downside to this is that it is $360. That's a lot of dollars. And it'll probably be region based as well. So me in the UK will probably pay something similar, $350, $360 or £360. Good lord, my bank account will not be able to get me the collector's edition for this. In other news though, there is a playable set. I think this is actually the Champion Player Bundle. Yeah, so this is the collector's set, the signature edition. And we have the player bundle. So this one here is the player bundle. It actually comes as a box, and you can get playable cards with it. So you get sleeves, deck box, binder, and a metal die. 1 in 10 will be black or gold, so you can see them here. I do actually have some of the pictures up. Comes in this cool box. You get a deck, T1 deck box, T1 binder, and then the playable cards. So these are the cards that will be more common for actually playing with if you want to play with them. I do have it pictured here. So again, we can see other artwork for these cards. And honestly, as much as I like the artwork for the signature edition, these ones are phenomenal. These ones look incredible. Again, it's the same cards. I'm not going to go over the cards again, but I love the artwork on these. I think the artwork is amazing. These ones are the playable ones. These ones come out August. So this all comes out for pre-order or raffle on the Riot website in August this year. So it's July right now, July 3rd. So next month, these will be available for the raffle to get your order in, but only for the signature edition. The playable ones won't be available for order until August 2027. So we have to wait a whole year to get our hands on these cards, which is a bit of a bummer, but $70, much more affordable. I think a lot of people will be trying to pick this one up if they remember about it in a year's time. But like I said, I love these cards. I think they look amazing. We got our new Ari card. Go and check out the video. I'll leave a link to the video down in the description below if you want to see that. It's looking good for Riftbound. I think as a whole, where they're going with it, obviously a lot of Riftbound already is very collector heavy, with best of legend cards, with the metal legend cards themselves, with other kind of special editions that are going to end up coming out. I think it's very collector heavy, but I don't mind that because they're still bringing out playable versions of the cards. It's not like you can't get these cards, or there's only ridiculous amounts to buy these cards. It is open, and they are making playable versions, and they realize that there are collectors who want to collect and there are players who want to play. I am a player. I'm also kind of a collector, building up a sealed collection at the moment because I think that would be really cool for all the stuff I've played with. And yeah, we'll see what happens in the future for Riftbound. I think it's looking really promising at the moment. But like I said, go and check out this video down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment on what you think, if you think anything, and hit subscribe, and we'll keep up to date with some more Riftbound news as Vendetta pre-season or pre-release season happens. Catch you guys then.